Lights, camera, action. Okay. You're watching Food is Medicine TV, where we help you heal from the root cause. Today is all about the guys. At The Whole Journey, we talk a lot about the ladies, but we love our men and we want to build them up and make them healthy. So this is the busy man's guide to holistic health. We're gonna go over some simple swaps you can make to improve your health. But first I want to talk about some of the major concerns in men's health. And a primary one that I hear all the time, especially with men after age 35, is low testosterone. The signs and symptoms of low testosterone are low libido, hair loss, fatigue, you just don't have that get up and go anymore, and then you start to get your waist to hip ratio out of alignment, which is actually saying when the waist is bigger than the hips, you're starting to convert your hormones into estrogen. Danger there, that's not good. Hormonal imbalances, man boobs, things that you don't want. So we want to really make sure that we're taking care of testosterone. And there's a lot of different ways you can do that. Exercise is key, weight-bearing exercise and cardio at the same time 3 times a week. That's enough to boost your testosterone by 10 or 15%. Now conversely, if you are pushing yourself too hard, you're only sleeping 5 hours a night or less, even one night can lower your testosterone 10 to 15%. So you have to make sure you're getting your sleep and getting your exercise, and there you go, you're gonna get 30% more testosterone, which equates to a better life. Even for women, when we have enough testosterone, we have that get up and go. We have a good libido, we have virility, we have drive. And it's really important for bone mass. For men and women, if you have enough testosterone, you can prevent osteoporosis or osteopenia later in life. So that's really important, and we're going to talk in general about supplements. Make sure every man should be on a man's multivitamin that has plenty of selenium, zinc, and magnesium. You should also be on an omega-3 support to control the inflammatory process. All that's going to help you make good testosterone, but it's going to help you feel better in general. And if you wanted to take some other supplements to support your precious prostate, because 70% of men now are facing potential prostate cancer. It doesn't need to be that way. Saw palmetto is one of our favorite supplements that we will use for men to help them. We also include nettles, stinging nettles, really wonderful to help with the inflammatory process. So swap out any kind of teas, or if you are a tea drinker at work, this is an easy thing to keep at your desk. Chlorophyll is a wonderful way to alkalize the male body. It works on women too, but especially well on men, especially if you have something like gout, which is an accumulated amount of uric acid. Typically, way too much beer, way too much red meat, way too much acid, it causes localized inflammation, usually in the feet or in the legs. So things that can help with gout is, hey, go gluten-free and swap out that beer for something like a sour cider or a gluten-free beer. Get rid of the sugar if you are drinking any soda, and you switch to sparkling water or the flavored sparkling waters like LaCroix. Cherries. Cherries are especially helpful to reduce swelling and uric acid in men. So you can buy tart cherry juice and drink that at night before bed. The bonus is it's going to help you produce your own melatonin, which is a sleep hormone, so you will get enough sleep to build testosterone. Melatonin is also the hormone that suppresses cancer cells. Win-win for prostate health, right? Or if cherries are in season, have a bunch of those for dessert. It's really easy to alkalize your system if you add more organic leafy green vegetables. If it's too high maintenance for you and you live alone, or you don't have somebody making salads for you, then have a green drink. They're easy to buy at any health food store. Just make sure that apple juice is not the first, second, or third ingredient, because we don't want it to be full of sugar. We want it to be full of these alkalizing greens that also help you detoxify. Because another challenge that faces men is excess of xenobiotics. Now these are external things that affect our hormones. They're not naturally made within the human body, and these are in all kinds of environmental factors. But really important is, what do you put on your body? A lot of those manly products, from the regular drugstore, they're actually reducing your testosterone and causing a heavy toxic burden on your body. So you want to take a cruise around your health food store and try to swap out your personal care products. That's going to be really helpful for you. If you're struggling with inflammation in any way, quercetin, which we'll link to on the blog, is a wonderful supplement to use that also helps with gout, it helps support the prostate, and it helps with testosterone because we want to lower our inflammation set point in general, and that's a wonderful way to do it. Now we've got some swap outs here for things you can easily get on Amazon. You don't need to be eating the Doritos and the Cheez-Its and all that junk, all of the Super Bowl and the Sunday football foods. You can still enjoy these types of foods, but eat them in a smarter way. Do the potato chips that are cooked in avocado oil or coconut oil. They're at every health food store and they're on Amazon. Switch to cassava chips. They taste just like potato chips, but they have resistant starch in them, which is a type of starch that feeds only the good gut bacteria and helps reduce diabetes and metabolic disease. It's simple as doing a chip change. You can get plantain chips if you like a bit of a sweeter type of a chip to swap them out. Swap out beef jerky with all the nitrates and the processed stuff for something like an Epic bar. It's a meat-based bar. And a lot of guys love these. They take them hunting, they take them camping. It gives them enough protein so they can function when they're on the road. This is like your business trip pack, right? We love Primal Kitchen bars, we love Paleo Valley bars. So swap out those other, maybe lower quality bars that you're getting at, I don't know, like a GNC or something. Swap them out for something high quality that you can get on Amazon. As easy as that. We've got a lot more tips and a lot more links over on the blog to help support the guys, but just know that this is as simple as making some healthy upgrades, adding in some supplements, filling in some deficiencies. You don't have to change overnight, but if you just make a few changes over time, they'll really start to stack up, affect your health, and affect the way that you feel. Thanks so much for being here. We'll catch you next time on Food is Medicine TV.